Hello everybody, this is Luke, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use F2L on a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Here we go. F2L is a very important step in learning to solve your Rubik's Cube faster. It allows you to, instead of having to solve one layer at a time, be able to solve the first two layers at the exact same time and then work on the third by itself. It's very, very useful, and it's something you definitely need to know if you want to get into speed solving. However, the concept of it is very weird when you start doing it. Instead of relying on algorithms to help you solve the cube, you instead need to use your intuition more, which is kind of frightening when you first learn it, but believe me, it just kind of clicks. When I first learned it, I saw some videos on how to do it, and it was crazy, and I tried it a couple times, and it just doesn't really work out the first time you do it. You just have to keep trying, and eventually you'll be able to do it like it's nothing. So if you watch this video, have no idea what I'm talking about, or try it and it's too hard, don't get discouraged. Watch the video again, try it again. Also very important, if you don't know how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube beginner's method, then you need to. You can check out my other video that teaches you how to solve that. I'll put a link in the description. Anyway, let's get right into solving this. F2L is used in a different way to solve the Rubik's Cube called CFOP, or CFOP. That is an acronym, and the C stands for cross, the F for F2L, the O for OLL, and the P for PLL. Now in this video, I'm just going to teach you briefly how to do the cross, because you already know it if you've learned how to solve it beginner's method, and I will also teach you F2L, which is what this video is mainly going to be about. Now OLL and PLL is just a whole bunch of algorithms that you need to memorize, and I'm not going to go over that because it's very long, and if you want to learn faster, then F2L is what you need to do first. So anyways, let's get into it. In order to do F2L, you first need to get your white cross, same as you would solving it beginner's method. So we find our white pieces. Here's the blue, here's the orange, the green, and the red. So now that we've got our cross all lined up and good, we flip the cube so that the white is on the bottom. And now we want to get an edge pair to put it down into in between these two so that we can solve this and this at the same time. So what we've got to do is we've got to look for two pieces, an edge and a corner, that have the same colors. So it looks like up here we have the white, red, and blue, and the red and blue pieces already up there for us. So that's good. These two pieces need to get aligned so that they will fit into here perfectly. And in order to do that, we need to make sure that the white side of the corner piece is facing the top, and that these are not right next to each other. Since they are, it's very simple to just move them apart. You just take this, put it down there like you would any other time, so that this is up and this is down, move it away, and then put it back up. That's not too hard. You should be able to do that if you know how to solve the Rubik's Cube. So now that we've got the white, red, and blue piece on top with the white facing up, and the red and blue piece with the red and blue edge piece, right there, what we need to do is align so that this blue matches up with the other blue. So there we go, blue and blue, just like that. And now we've got to turn this so that this does not match. So since this top is red right here, we would turn it towards the orange side. We would not turn it this way because that would line that up. We turn it towards the orange side, the opposite side. And then we get this white piece that was on top and move it over to align it with this and put it back up so that it's in the top like that. And now you can see we've got a completed edge and corner pair, and we just need to find where it goes into and put it there. So we see that the red, blue, and white piece goes right here in the red, blue, and white spot. So we do it just like we would put a corner piece down here. We just move it to the side, bring that up, bring it over, and put it down. And just like that, you've got your first edge corner completed pair that's in it. And now you just repeat the process with all the other pieces. So now we're going to look for another match, and as you can see, we've got one right here, except it's flipped. We've got them together like this, but this one is flipped, it's not the right direction, and they're down here. So what we need to do is bring them up, and if we bring them up this way, it's not going to work because this will be there still. So what you need to do is you've got to make it so that this white is not facing you when you're trying to bring it up. So it goes up, over, and down, just like that. Then you do the same thing. Make sure that this white is facing up. Make sure that this is aligned with this, and then turn it so that it is the opposite of what this is. The orange is the opposite of the red, so those are next to each other. And then you turn this piece so that it's on top and bring it back up. And there you go. You've got another side. You've got another edge corner piece pair. So now we do the same thing. We move it and put it in to where it's supposed to go. So now we've got 2 out of the 4 things done. Let's try and find another one. Here we go. The white, orange, and green piece and the orange and green edge piece. And with this, we just need to separate these two. So we just do a simple L prime, U2, L, and there we go. Now it's separated. And then we get this and put it so that it's lined up here. The green and the green are lined up, and this is not next to it. We move it down so that these opposites are next to each other. Turn it over so that it's lined up. Bring it back up, and then put it in to where it needs to go, just like that. Now we have 3 out of 4 of the pairs completed and put into where they need to go. We have one last pair, and that is the blue, orange, and white piece. So here's the blue, orange, and white corner piece, and here's the edge piece. So we need to bring it up like that, because remember, the white needs to be facing up or else this won't work, and we need to align the orange side of the edge piece with the orange center piece like that so that it matches. And then we turn this side like this so that the blue and is not matched up with the blue, so that the opposites are there, the blue and the green. Then we turn and align it over like this, bring it back up, and we've got our final pair completed. We then move it over and put it in just like you would put in any other piece, and there you go. You've successfully done F2L and now have the bottom 2 layers of your cube solved. If you can start doing this fast, then it'll cut a whole bunch of time off of it, because instead of having to do long, repetitive algorithms to put each piece in where it needs to go, you can just instead bang, 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 bang it out, just put them in where they need to go, nice and quick, no algorithms involved, completely intuition, and it's great. And then after you've got that, you can go on and solve the rest of the cube just like you would any other time, like you would using your beginner's method. Just like this. And there we go. You've solved the cube using F2L. Now what's next from here? After you've learned F2L, what you should do is you should just practice it until it's really, really good. Until you've got your F2L down, you can do it flawlessly, and it's perfect. Then go on and learn OLL and PLL algorithms, which will help you solve it even quicker and help you complete the CFOP method. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you next time.